What's up, folks? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Theta. The Theta token, just think it's so undervalued, but I'm going to get into everything to do with Theta in a second because there's a lot to discuss. Before I do, as always, I update the spreadsheet. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel that I thought would absolutely crash it in this bull cycle. I just invested $100 into each one. When I release the videos and you're still holding your bags, you'll be in profit for $89,600. Add in your $2,600 investment, you say $92,200. It's not bad from $2,600. Phantom obviously leads the way there. I've held all of these at one point or another in closed positions on damn near all in profit, just not grin, and reinvested that money into new cryptos. If you want to see the cryptos that I'm in, check out Copy My Crypto. I've built my portfolio to maximize gains during this bull cycle. My portfolio is outperforming the market ridiculously. Week in and week out, profits are amazing. If you want to make these gains, then check it out, because the bull cycle is a beautiful thing and gains will be made. But the bear cycle, that's where you make your retirement investments. I found Phantom during the bear cycle. Phantom is up 644 times in value. So if you put $1,000 into it, you have $644,000. You know, I know some of my Udemy students put in way more than that. Millionaires just off of that investment. That is the kind of thing that can happen during a bear cycle. So make your money during this bull cycle, and then check out Copy My Crypto, because during the bear cycle, you better believe I'm going to find coins like that again. Yeah, so check it out. Anyway, Theta. I think Theta is a beast, man. I really do. And Theta is undervalued right now. Now, during the first wave of this bull cycle, Theta hit really good heights around the $14, $15 mark. And to be fair, it peaked at around the top end of 15, just shy of $16. Now, obviously, we had that huge retracement, that huge market retracement, and Theta has just not recovered. Really, it dipped down to $3.67. So it has recovered a little bit, obviously, from there. It's like doubled its price or so. But still well under the 200-day move. Well, still under the 200-day moving average. Not well under anymore. Now we know the 200-day moving average either acts as resistance when you're below, support when you're above. Right now, we've seen in previous times it pretty much being resistance around this line. And the one time in September that it did blow up above the line, it retraced dramatically the next day. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the coming couple of days, because it's obviously going to try and test this 200-day moving average. But if it can break above it, it should be able to start ascending up to the $9 mark, really, over the course of a couple of days. Just depends on the highs and the lows in the next few days, and a solid close above the 200-day moving average. Now, Theta's had a lot, and as I've said, like, even if you look at any news stories on Theta, they're talking about all of the little articles on Theta at the moment have just been about it not really recovering in terms of price. This month, they've done a hell of a lot. So obviously, we're in October. We've seen some coins have some really good gains. Theta hasn't really. It's had a bit of it has done okay. But Theta continues to innovate, continues to make the news. So far this month, we've seen Theta video implements simple video API for developers. So it's decentralized on Web 3.0. It's an opportunity for anyone to build video into an application with a few lines of code. Literally no hassle and video stack development needed. It's simple and cost effective, and it's powered by Theta. And the pricing in terms of video storage is ridiculously cheap. I mean, you're talking about absolutely pennies. 0.03, so 3 cents per minute. Say you've got a grand total of a 10-minute video has cost you 30 cents as storage, or as a video ingest, right? It's video storage, it's barely anything. And video delivery, barely anything. So you can see the monthly cost example. So say you've got a 5-minute video, $75 per month. Videos uploaded, 500 videos per month. That costs you $5. View count, 50,000 views per month. That's $150. So it costs you a total of $230 per month. But if you enable Theta Edge and you pay in Theta Fuel, $97.65. Huge savings for just getting started. And they're saying that that's based on the existing solutions that are out there. $230. But with Theta, through Theta, you'll only spend $97.65. That is massive. Huge savings. And that's a great innovation. But goddamn, the other two that I wanted to talk about was so firstly, they partnered with Meta Passport to launch a Theta bridge. So that's a bridge for Ethereum right now. But the Meta Passport's a bridge that connects Ethereum, Avalanche, and Binance Smart Chain. So they've added Theta blockchain. So you should be able to be within, and this is on testnet right now, but it should mean that Theta will be able to move to Ethereum, Binance, Avalanche in the coming month or so. And like I said, Meta Passport is like one of the premier bridges around at the moment. But Theta being able to be a cross-chain with all of these only bodes well for Theta, and it only bodes well for Theta holders. And it has long-term potential in terms of what Theta can then do integrating with other blockchains as well, because that's an inevitability. Every blockchain will try and integrate to some degree. But the last bit of news, and it's bloody big, and it was only a few days ago. Theta Labs awards a US patent for methods and systems for data caching and delivery over a decentralized edge network. So they've got a US patent. So it's validating the innovative and novel approach to decentralized video streaming built by the Theta team. The Edge network describing the patent as a multi-layer global cache comprising peer viewers, edge nodes, and CDN servers. The patent can be viewed here, and you can click there to actually check it out. The patent approval follows previous Theta patents issued for decentralized data streaming and delivery, ultra-high transaction throughput micropayments, methods and systems for peer node discovery, decentralized DRM via NFTs, and preventing denial of service attacks in decentralized edge networks, creating a portfolio of patents to further differentiate and protect the Theta technology and ecosystem. I made no mistake about it, that's phenomenal news. The amount of patents that Theta have now is staggering. And yet again, they're showing the innovations the team has. They've got partnerships that are insane. There's so much long-term perspective. And while the coin is surprisingly undervalued at the moment, it really has struggled to sort of break through previous all-time highs, or even, to be honest, break through the 200-day moving average. But when you look at the actual team you've got, the team is excellent. The Theta investors are massive. You've got a lot of big investors, not least of which Samsung. You've got media investors in the co-founder of YouTube. You've got the founder of Plays.tv. You've got CEO of G Fuel. You've got the co-founder of Twitch, head of ventures at United Talent Agency. It's staggering the level of not only the level of investment, but as in the level of connections Theta has. And it is pretty much inevitable that this is going to exceed all-time highs, but I think a number of cryptos will probably do that during this bull cycle. But Theta right now, its all-time high was $16. Now, fundamentally, when you're partnered with YouTube, or you certainly partnered with the co-founder of YouTube, you partnered with the co-founder of Twitch, you partnered with absolute beasts in the industry, there's huge potential for Theta. And it's got a 1 billion circulating supply. And that's the max supply and total supply. So that's what we're working with, right? Now, this bull cycle right now, you've got to think there's still potential for Theta to break through 25, $30, right? $30, say it breaks through $30, $30 billion market cap. Is that unreasonable for the work for the innovations that have happened within Theta? I don't think so. And you know there's going to be new news coming out constantly from Theta. I mean, Jesus, they partnered with World Poker Tour. Do you know how big that is? World Poker Tour's massive. You know, they've got enterprise validator nodes from Google, for God's sake. They're gonna be, and Sony, they're gonna be huge. They're gonna be absolute titans. And I do think next cycle, I think there'll be so many innovations over the coming couple of years. I could see Theta in the next cycle being $100. I really could. 100 billion market cap for something that could change the way we stream videos for the rest of time. Ooh, there's real potential there. Real potential there. This cycle, I think that's a little too. I think that's too high. You're talking like 14x from where it is right now. That would just be. I think that's too much in the time that we have left of this cycle. But $30 per coin for Theta seems very reasonable to me, given that previous all-time high was around $16. So you're looking at doubling potentially the previous all-time high. You're looking at basically a 4x from where it is right now. And probably the peak of it. That's probably the peak that it will be. But there's huge potential with this. This is one of those coins that if it retraces like mad when we hit the bear market, this could be one of the best investments you'll make, because I don't think this is going nowhere. When you're partnered with the titans of industries, you're gonna succeed, or you should succeed. Can't outright say it for sure, but if this is a huge retracement, this could change people's lives. This is an investment, so keep your eye on this. I still think 4x from where it is right now is fair, because fundamentally as well, once it breaks through that 200-day moving average, if it can have a couple daily candles that close above it and hold, it should start running, and we should actually start seeing the price movement just going solidly towards that $9 range, and it could have a strong breakout. Yeah, feel very positive about Theta. Like I said, it's one that you keep your eye on for the bear market, because it could be good. That's it from me anyway. If you're new to crypto, check out Copy My Cryptos, where I've built my portfolio to maximize gains. I share it with all the subscribers. Portfolio is crushing the market. The gains in the portfolio has been staggering. If you want to make the gains, you want to build your wealth, check it out. Because again, like I said, the bull cycle is going to be great. People are going to make money. But you need to be ready for that bear cycle. Because my God, bear cycle is retirement money. It's life-changing money. Found Phantom during the bear cycle. 644 times up in value. $1,000. 644k, that's life-changing money for a lot of people. There's opportunities. So if you want to be a part of that, check it out, because like I said, it's all I do is I dive through those coins day in and day out. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.